spending your last work day of the week with us. Hi, Tracy. Let's find out about weather.
You know what? It's my fault because I usually send you a little note in the morning.
So you're slipping.
I
That's
am.
what it is.
Yes.
I blame you.
Clear to partly cloudy skies around the area, but our temperatures have certainly slipped. 23 degrees in Vernon Hills. In Hobart, it is 28 degrees. Couple spots with those temperatures that have dropped back into the teens. 19 degrees Crystal Lake, 17 degrees now in Westville, Burns Harbor at 14, and Lake Geneva at 12. So we will have some sunshine visible, especially this morning. More clouds this afternoon. We'll talk about the weekend forecast coming.
IDOT called out on the scanners a crash on the outbound dike just past Austin. So they're en route. Once they get there, we'll have a little bit more information. We're not seeing any big delays out there, so that's good news. We can take a look outside at the Kennedy Expressway. There is a lot of road work going on the Kennedy. They do have the
Roz, and we do have some breaking news from overnight. A man is now charged for the deadly shooting inside a downtown high-rise.
Reggie Daniel. Police sent out his mugshot over in the Fulton River District. Jessica D'Onofrio, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Party, Jessica.
Weeks from today, March 25th.
Chicago State University's Board of Trustees is meeting this morning. The university now says it has enough money to pay employees through. And students at Loyola University are being warned about a pair of late-night robberies near campus.
And bus stops for 2 years.
A professor who parted ways with Wheaton College has a new job.
His clothing business to American soil.
And the now defunct Trump University was also under attack. Host Megyn Kelly asking about the pending lawsuit and its D- rating from the Better Business Bureau. Trump said that the ratings were actually an A. The Better Business Bureau overnight saying that those ratings had in fact fluctuated from A to D-, though the D- was the last one recorded. Lana's at.
And a little bit of snow to talk about?
Tonight. Yeah, not this morning.
Good.
Yes, unlike yesterday. So, yeah, no weather challenges for us here this morning, other than it is a little on the colder side. They're about 10 o'clock here tonight. So let's step through that, take a look, and how much are we talking about first? And this is it. This is all you get. Less than an inch of snow. I think the most we would get would be up across southern Wisconsin and the far northern suburbs. And it's possible you could get up to an inch of accumulation there. Here's a look at our future cast, and you can see it does increase some cloud cover, but more likely during the afternoon today as this clipper system is going to start to head our direction. There you see, still 7 o'clock tonight, not much going on except across southern Wisconsin. Could see some flurries by then. Then you get toward 10 o'clock this evening, and this clipper system starts moving 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Our average high today is 42. Our average low is 26 degrees. It is nice and clear out there this morning. 23 degrees right now. The AccuWeather real feel, however, is 15. So a little bit brisk coming off of that northwest wind at 7. 18 in Richmond, 15 in Vernon Hills, 19 Palatine, 17 degrees in Yorkville and Oswego, 24 now in Kankakee, 19 in LaPorte, but you get over into Gary and it is 32 degrees. There's a little more cloud cover there, and that's why the temperatures have not dropped as low around Gary. Now what we're looking to happen once again is we have this little clipper system that is going to be coming our way here this afternoon. As it does, it will increase the cloud cover and then eventually bring us some flurries and some light snow showers into the area tonight. Still kind of on the chilly side here today. Tomorrow, we'll probably get those high temperatures up around 40 degrees. A breezy day here on Sunday. But as we do take a look at the weekend planner, you can see even Sunday, we may get up to about 50 degrees here during the day on Sunday. It is going to be breezy to at times rather windy during the day on Sunday. Once again, any drizzle and snow that's here tomorrow will end by about 9 o'clock in the morning.
And IDOT crews were very quick in getting over there and getting it out of there. And, of course, that's why they call them Minutemen. All lanes are wide open. Now, we do have some overnight road work in a couple of places, including the inbound Dan Ryan. They're working in both directions, inbound from Taylor to 18th, outbound from the Eisenhower to Taylor. And we are seeing just a little bit of a delay from about Roosevelt Road into the Jane Byrne interchange. As far as the Kennedy Expressway, we also have road work approaching the Byrne Circle. It's going to be from Chicago Avenue to that whole interchange. We're not seeing any delays there. Now, we don't have any problems on Metra, CTA, or Pace, but we do have some Metra news for you, so listen up. Right now, before we get to
Judy's Who, Terrell Brown. Weather with meteorologist meteorologist Tracy Butler, and Roz Varen's traffic.
An Aurora hospital is taking precautions because of a rise in flu cases and not too late to get a flu shot still. A talk radio host in Pennsylvania is back to work after a bad case of the hiccup
In the fall.
The Walt Disney Company is donating $250,000 for a project right here in Chicago.
Traffic on the 7s. Tracy.
Good morning. Skies are nice and clear around the area right now, exception being over in northwest Indiana where some cloud cover coming in off of the lake. It is 20 degrees in Elmhurst, 23 in Plainfield, now 23 degrees Batavia, 32 in Munster where you're seeing that cloud cover, but then you get into some clear skies, Benton Harbor and Westville, and that's where we have those temperatures that have dropped. Now, there will be sunshine here this morning, a little bit of a light breeze, but then the cloud cover does return here for this afternoon. And as we head into the latter part of the day, it will really thicken up, and eventually we're going to get some snow flurries in here, but that doesn't happen until much later this evening.
On the Dan Ryan Bridge, the rest of the expressways look pretty good, but this road work, they are working in both directions on the Ryan, basically between 18th and the Jane Byrne interchange. And if we take a look outside at our south top.
Thank you. The grizzly bear population is making a comeback. First, put on the list.
4:49 coming up this morning. A special lunch option downtown today at Daily Plaza.
And a reminder,
I wish. Yes.
4:52 right now. The Blackhawks hope to regroup this weekend in Chicago after a tough.
Good morning, everybody.
Already at 4:53 coming up next at 5. Time running out. If you want to see everybody, I'm Terrell.
Good morning. Happy Friday to you. I'm Judy Sue. Thanks for joining us on this Friday morning. Let's begin with your
Fronted with the snow like we were at this point 24 hours ago. So clear to mainly cloudy skies that are over in northwest Indiana. Right now, 24 degrees in Oak Park. It is 23 degrees in Villa Park. Bolingbrook currently at 23. But you get to Munster, it's 30 degrees there where you're under that cloud deck. But in Westville and Benton Harbor, it's quite a bit colder. Lake Geneva, Crystal Lake, Winthrop Harbor, all quite a bit colder too. So this morning, we are going to see our temperatures bottoming out right around 20 degrees. But notice what's out there. Sunshine that is going to be visible. The temperatures do go up, mid to upper 30s here this afternoon. And of course, we'll have your complete weekend forecast. And that is straight ahead.
Ways are in good shape, but we just got off the phone with the McHenry County Sheriff's Police, and there is a closure in the Woodstock area. This is from a crash that happened yesterday, very late afternoon along US 14. It is still closed from Dimmel to Rose Farm Road. This crash hit a utility pole, so there were wires down, and ComEd is doing the repairs. They're hoping to have that stretch of roadway reopened between 8 and 9 o'clock this morning. So we'll keep you updated on that. Public transportation, Judy and Terrell.
Thank you, Roz. Breaking now, overnight, a man in a wheelchair is now charged with murder after a shooting in a downtown Chicago high-rise.
Jessica D'Onofrio is live at that condo building with more. Jessica.
Judy and Terrell, Reggie Daniel is due in bond court later today. Right now, he is charged with first-degree murder. The charges were announced just a few hours ago, and police released this mugshot, a wheelchair. Again, he will face a judge today, and that judge will decide on a bond amount. Reporting live in the Fulton River District, Jessica D'Onofrio, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
We want to go right to Diane Patthew at that station at Grandin Central with more. Diane.
Good morning, Terrell. That's right. It's a very suspicious situation. Here is what we do know, though. The suspect apparently, or excuse me, the victim apparently drove close to the police station and pulled up to the intersection just outside this police station, got out of his car, told an officer he was shot, and then fell to the ground. The officer called for investigate what happened. Reporting live on the northwest side, Diane Patthew, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Diane, thank you. The FBI now investigating the police shooting deaths of